Okay. Oh boy. So this is Sean Corey from Just the Beer Talking, and I'm here at Hampton Brewing Company, which is just outside of Hampton. Now I know that might be weird. What are you gonna do? This is where they are. So it's very close to Hampton. So if you just go to Hampton, you should be able to find it. Here comes Callie, the dog. Okay, and this is my friend Colby. This is Colby.
G'day, folks.
Colby, do you work here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm lucky enough to be one of the few people that gets to call this place home.
Oh. Where's your bed?
Just up over yonder, you move 6 or 7 of them flats of cans, go down the stairs,
Okay.
take a left, past the toilet, and it's on your right.
You got a sweet setup, man. Not bad.
Thanks.
What do you do here, Colby?
So I started out in the summer.
And they pay you?
Yes.
Oh, good.
In money, too, not just beer.
In money.
Very nice.
That's a nice.
Very nice.
That's a good job to have.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So, I started here last summer, serving in the tap room. I'd never had a serving position before, but I really loved Hampton Brewing. I've been coming here since the day it opened. I was here in the grand opening. And I said, geez, they were looking for a hand, so I started serving, and then after the summer, the place kind of slows down, so our two of our head brewers, the owners, are pretty busy in the winter time, so I've transitioned to the back half of the shop, where I kind of look after cleaning the kegs, cleaning up after the boys, kind of taking all the monotonous and laborious jobs that they have to do, cleaning, house cleaning, stuff like that, so that they can focus more on brewing and making our beautiful product.
So you weren't put back out here for the same reasons that Devin was. So like Devin was put out here. I mean, this is what Simon said, because Devin has a face for radio. That's what Simon said. I didn't say it. I think Devin's a very nice looking dude.
We're all nice looking dudes in here. We're talking about doing a calendar, I think, coming up.
Oh, I think you should.
Wouldn't be bad. I agree.
Maybe we'll do a Just the Beer Talking calendar.
There you go.
Have me, and we'll have Mike. He's a little bald dude. He's
just do one in every tap room. That'd be slick.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Idea.
I should hire you as head of marketing for the podcast, Colby. Now I do have some questions. Like, well, first of all, like right, that you do know that you're named after cheese.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just checking. Was that intentional? Is that like a little joke from your mom and dad there?
I don't believe so. I actually didn't have or hear of Colby cheese till I was about 7 years old, and sort of developed quite a liking for it.
Is it kind of like cheddar? I don't really remember.
It's a little more. Less flavorful. It's kind of more of a bland cheese.
I'm sorry, Colby. I'm sorry.
Suits fine.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Well, and we're drinking beer, right? So I'm drinking the Old Marley Stout, which at this time of year, January, I just find perfect. But what are you having?
So I've got our blonde ale right now. It's the Coast Lake.
Okay,
it's
nice.
Our Belgian blonde. Delicious.
Nice. And we're out back here, as you can see. We're out by the equipment. Of course, I know how all this works, given that I'm kind of an expert. If you listen to the podcast, you'd know I'm kind of like the Cicerone, kind of. Yeah.
Oui.
Except, except I'm not actually a Cicerone, but I kind of know more than most Cicerones. I've been told.
Experience is obtained in lots of different ways, whether it comes with a certificate or not.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Right.
And, people who listen to the podcast know, like, they expect a lot of insight and information, and they get it from me. So for example, folks, these are beer containers. So these have beer containers, And this one here has a steering wheel on it, so you can like pretend you're like on a boat. You go, yeah, like I'm on a boat. That's what that's for. And I guess that's about it.
Personally, I like the train. Like I'm a train conductor kind of fan. You feel like you're driving. No, it's very
nice,
very
sweet.
nice.
And there's a big hose. And
Hose
stuff.
you pull. You give the hose a pull there.
Yeah. That makes the horn go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The whistle blows out the top here. You get the,
sweet.
You get the whistle.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's cool, man. I like it. Good setup. Now, you guys have music here sometimes. I've seen you have like the Grateful Dead cover band. What's that band called?
So we've got the Wharf Rats.
Wharf Rats. That's it.
Come.
That's what I was thinking of. That's cool.
They're an awesome band.
Yeah.
No, usually through the summer.
No, I'm not jealous.
You should see the fellow we got playing tonight. If you've got time, stick around.
Okay.
He's got quite an act.
Oh, who do you have?
Bon Jovi or Sean?
Oh,
Sean?
Bon Jovi. That should be good.
No, that's not him.
Ah,
Sean Turner?
Sean Turner. I've heard of him.
I think he's all right. Yeah.
I like Sean Turner. Yeah, he's good. He thinks he's good. Other people not so sure. But
well, you'll have to stick around and be your own judge tonight.
You just have to see. Yeah, Sean Carter. I like him.
Sean Carter.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Kind of old for playing music, I find. But don't tell him I said that because he has a terrible temper. Really surly individual.
Well, he's not. He can't be that old. Have you ever heard of Willie Nelson?
Yeah.
Well, he's still playing.
Lucas Nelson. And the Promise of the Real folks. I have. I've heard of both of them. They're very good. Very good. Big Willie Nelson fan.
Nice.
Whiskey River, Take My Mind. Yes,
that
a
song.
big Willie fan. As a matter of fact, recorded, I think, one of the greatest country albums ever made, Red-Headed Stranger. That is a heck of an album. I'm telling you. And I like to tell people what to listen to, Colby.
Absolutely.
So here I go. Listen to Red-Headed Stranger. by
Red-Headed
Willie Nelson.
Stranger.
All right. Hot tip from an old geezer.
There you go.
What's your favorite beer here, Colby? Do you have one?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, okay, good.
Back deck amber ale.
I specialize in easy questions.
Yeah, that's good.
Now, so what is it?
Back deck amber ale.
Oh,
It's my favorite.
I've had that too.
I usually always have a keg of it at home.
Yeah.
I stop at the liquor store most days on the way home from work, and I'll buy a can from the ANBL. It's just easy to drink. It's light. It's not too high in percentage, so you can have a couple. And like you say, same thing you said about the stout. It's really nice in the cold days. It just kind of seems to warm you up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. And it's one of the few beers made here that is not named after a Led Zeppelin song or a Grateful Dead song. So they did well doing that. Thinking outside the box.
We've got some very skilled namers here for our
You
beers.
do. There's no doubt.
If it's not a song, it's usually something they can see at that point in time, whether it be a door,
That's a
a
good
window,
way. That's a
car.
good way to come up with names. Hey, it's like candle.
Our Black Door Porter, when they made it, when they were building the brewery, one of the only parts they had together was the Black Door. So they said, well, there's Black Door Porter.
It kind of makes sense.
It works.
It's on my level. My favorite Hampton Brewing beer, is definitely huge on hops. You like that?
What?
That's my favorite Hampton beer. It's just so perfect. It's so hoppy, and comes in that nice green can. You guys did a good job on that.
Huge on hops is a delicious
You guys
beer.
did a good job on that.
But it's not from here. That's a Trailway beer.
Right.
Trailway
That's what
has
I
a
meant.
beautiful tap room as well.
Right. This is.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
Keep up with me,
I'm
Sean.
sorry. This
keep
is.
up.
Wait. Just okay. Just wait 1 second. This is not trail. Oh shoot. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Matthew, the owner here, Matthew Keynes. So, sorry about that, Matthew. I got a little confused.
It happens to the best of us. But I'm sure Mike won't mind.
Mike, right? That's what I meant. Mike Keynes. Yeah, good dude. Much nicer than Matthew Keynes. That guy's a jerk. I didn't want to say anything, but that guy. Yeah. Okay, well, we got our favorite beers sorted out.
What else you got?
I don't know. I had a haircut today.
It looks nice.
How does it look? Okay, good. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Looks good. Damn good.
Yeah, not bad for an old guy, eh? Like,
no, you don't even need a stocking hat.
I know, right? But I have one in case I need it. But most of my friends are bald, frankly.
Hey, right on.
So too bad for them. Sucks to be them, I guess.
Cold heads.
A bunch of cold heads. Yeah. Just like my co-host on Just the Beer Talking, Mike Head. He's cold head. He bald.
Bald.
Yeah, it's too bad. It's a shame. I try not to mention it or make fun of him, but it comes up on occasion.
You can't control your hair.
No.
I give up on haircuts.
Right.
Half my family's bald, the same deal. So I said, no sense cutting it because someday it's not going to grow at all.
So you're trying to get ahead of it.
Save myself $50 a year.
Right. I think you went to very cheap barbers, Colby. And plus, if you keep growing it and it starts falling out, you can just kind of do a sweet, like, whatever.
You call them over, yeah?
Yeah, you can just kind of, I mean, no one will know. Sort of like Donald Trump, like nobody knows. You know, no one even notices that he's like bald. Like nobody, I don't notice. I mean, it just looks amazing, the hair.
There's a lot of product in there. There's got to be.
I don't think so.
Getting in and out of them helicopters. I mean, something's got to keep that 7 pieces of hair that's on there in place.
You make a good point. Yeah. I think it's a rug.
Hey.
Don't you think? I mean, he just kind of, remember?
Velcro toupee.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna get, his lawyers are probably gonna be on us now.
I think they got bigger fish to fry at the moment.
Okay, I hope so. Yeah. Well, he hasn't had any trouble with the law, has he? Or? Oh. Yeah. Right. Okay. It got political, see, Colby.
Oh, I can't talk about politics. I'm too uneducated.
Yeah, me too. Problem is, I actually am educated. I'm just not that bright. So, and Just the Beer Talking does not endorse Donald Trump or his hair, just for the record. Yeah, just to be clear. Colby, I don't care if you are named after bland cheese. In my book, you're all right.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Thanks
You as well, sir.
Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
And good luck with Sean Carter and that show. I've heard it's terrible. So
Couldn't be any worse than some of the karaoke we get going on around here.
I think that's probably about the level that you're going to be looking at. So good luck with all that. And it's great to be here at Trailway Brewing in Hampton. That doesn't sound right, but
Cheers.
I'll figure it out. Thanks, Colby.